Hey, Principles of Business and Finance. It is Miss Archer, and today on our agenda, we will be focusing on 503 slides 13 through 15. You should be completing the green section of your notes. Your due now is to do your 503 vocabulary words and put your match score in the classroom. We'll also be going over the 503 factor fun activity, and you have exit ticket review questions. As a reminder, this coming Friday, the new packets for the next couple of weeks are going to be delivered for you guys that do not have Chromebook internet access. We'll also have our Friday Zoom check-in. I have posted the question in the Google Classroom to find out what times work well for you. And of course, all assignments that are going on now are due April 9th. At the very bottom of the screen, of course, you see myself and Mr. Moore's contact information. You see our reminds, our emails, and my Google Voice number. So if you guys have any questions or concerns, feel free to reach out to us then. All right, so today we're looking at slides 13 through 15. 13, 14, and 15 are focusing on environmental scans, and if you go ahead and do entrepreneurship, we talk more about environmental scans in that particular class. But we look at business ethics, which are, of course, we talked about yesterday, are ethics and morals that can arise in a business setting. We look at different business trends, and then the relationship between governments and businesses. Some factors that also impact businesses are your legal issues, global environment, social and cultural factors, economic conditions, adverse conditions, which we're in now with the COVID-19 crisis, where we have people that are unemployed right now. There's decreased spending, there's decreased saving, and then also technology factors. Then we look at some internal and external factors that affect the business environment, and we also look at different things that can affect the environment and reasons why. We look at some ethical factors that can affect the business environment, some cultural factors, some socio-political factors, and of course, economic factors. So of course, ethical factors are how your morals and your standards are. Cultural factors, of course, we look at different people's lifestyles, fashions, trends. Socio-political, you think of things such as changes in your regulations. And then economic, we talk about high interest rates, high unemployment, those type of things. Some more global environment ways that they do. We look at impact of globalization on businesses, some driving factors of global businesses, forces that work between these countries and the regions, and then also, why do businesses go abroad? So you look at more things such as globalization. Some ways in which a business can also get into a foreign market is exporting, turnkey projects, licensing, franchising, a joint venture, and wholly owned subsidiaries. So of course, as you're doing your notes, definitely read into some of these and get some more information as to what you're looking at. All right, today's activity is this one right here. It is the 503 factor fun activity. And so it's looking at the different factors. So you have your ethnic cultural factor when we look at like where people are from, what are their morals and their backgrounds. Of course, when you think of political factors, you think of Democratic, Republican, those type of things. Social factors, you think of your trends. Economic factor, you're thinking of course, the government, inflation rates, interest rates, those type of things. Technological, of course, that is things like 4G to 5G, and then different types of computers and phones and different types of communications, and then competitive, how many people are in the area. So there's 10 questions. I'm going to go through the first 5 with you guys to kind of give you an idea of what we're looking at, and then you can do the remaining 5 on your own. So number 1 states that one of Roger's new customers doesn't speak English. He must hire a translator to negotiate the deal. So that, of course, is an ethnic cultural factor because this person does not speak the same language as Roger. I apologize, I'm having an issue today. Number 2, we're looking at another salon is opening across the street. So Betty's Beauty Barn is offering a 20% discount for new customers. So if you have the same business just like yours opening up across the street, that is competitive factor. So number 3, a new law has been passed that will require Carl's business to recycle all of its plastic waste. So anything dealing with laws and government regulations is political factor. Number 4, a new robotic system is introduced that can increase the speed of certain manufacturing lines by as much as 15%. So we're thinking about robots, we're thinking about technological factors. I think I spelled that word wrong. Oh, no, I didn't. And then number 5, a department store must get rid of last year's styles to make room for the latest shipment of jeans. So now we're thinking of trends and things that impact our everyday lives. So this is social factor. So I think so far we've used all of them except economic. And of course, economic, you're looking at different factors in the community. So number 6 is actually economic factors. I'm gonna go ahead and do that one with you guys. So number 6 states, because of slow market growth, Melissa hasn't been able to expand her business enough to offer new jobs. So this is the economic factor. So you guys have the first 6 done. Complete the last 4 on your own using the examples that have been given here, and make sure you're submitting it in the classroom. So you see your due now, which is the Quizlet Live, the Quizlet matching score, the factor fun sheet, and then also the exit ticket. Also today, you guys are going to have to answer before Thursday. Answer the Friday Zoom check-in to let me know what time you guys are going to be available for the Friday Zoom. Once by Friday at 2 o'clock, once I have an idea of what time everyone's looking at, I will send everyone out a mass email. And then of course, once I finish this video, it will be uploaded into this section here for your reference. That way you can go back and pull up the information as needed. As always, I hope you guys are staying safe. I hope you guys are completing work daily so you're not rushing to get through it when April 9th hits. From April 10th to the 17th, it is going to be spring break, so there will be no assignments, there will be no grading. You guys just rest and enjoy that time. As always, adhere to the stay-at-home order and please remain safe and sound. And hopefully, if things look better, we will see you guys on May 15th. Until then, you guys take care and be good.